This video is about famous Hollywood celebrities and people who passed away in January 2000 in the United States. Before we proceed, please subscribe to our channel to support us. Hadi Lamar. She was born in November 1914 and she died in January 2000. Her age was 85 at the time of her death, and the reason for her death was heart disease. Hadi Lamar was a glamorous Austrian-American actress who dazzled audiences in 1940s films. Less known but equally impactful was her work as an inventor. She co-patented a frequency hopping system that later influenced modern Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. A true pioneer, Lamar embodied both beauty and brilliance. Frances Drake. She was born in October 1912 and she died in January 2000. Her age was 87 at the time of her death, and the reason for her death was undisclosed. Frances Drake was a Hollywood actress in the 1930s, often cast in horror and drama films, alongside stars like Boris Karloff. Though her career was relatively brief, she left an impression as a refined and poised screen presence. After retiring from acting, she focused on charitable and cultural pursuits. Fran Ryan. She was born in November 1916 and she died in January 2000. Her age was 83 at the time of her death, and the reason for her death was undisclosed. Fran Ryan was a character actress with a warm and comedic presence on screen. She was known for playing quirky and lovable roles in television series and films, a dependable presence in westerns and sitcoms. Ryan's charm and reliability made her a favorite among casting directors for decades. Jester Heist. He was born in July 1901 and he died in January 2000. His age was 98 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. Jester Heist was a multifaceted talent known for his acting, choral arrangements, and compositions. He preserved African American spirituals and contributed to both Hollywood and Broadway, best known on screen for his role in Amen. He also arranged music for To Kill a Mockingbird and Lilies of the Field. Alan North. He was born in December 1920 and he died in January 2000. His age was 79 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was cancer. Alan North was a versatile character actor, best remembered for his comedic timing in Police Squad and his dramatic role in Glory. With a long career spanning stage, film, and television, North was praised for his authenticity and ability to blend into a variety of roles. Don Ralka. He was born in July 1920 and he died in January 2000. His age was 79 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. Don Ralka was an arranger and composer known for his contributions to the exotica genre of music and collaborations with notable artists. His creative use of percussion and unique sounds helped shape 1950s and 60s lounge and pop music. He also scored numerous film and television projects. Don Martin. He was born in May 1931 and he died in January 2000. His age was 68 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was cancer. Don Martin was a legendary cartoonist who made absurd slapstick humor defined the pages of Mad magazine for decades. Known as Mad's maddest artist, his unique drawing style and comic sound effects became trademark. Martin's influence on satire and pop culture remains substantial. Sam Jaff. He was born in May 1921 and he died in January 2000. His age was 98 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. Sam Jaffy was, at different points in his career, in the motion picture industry, an agent, a producer, and a studio executive. He worked briefly for Harry Cohen at Columbia Pictures before joining the Schulberg-Feldman Agency, co-founded by his older sister, with Charles K. Feldman. In 1935, Jaffy opened his own talent agency named the Jaffy Agency. In 1959, he retired and moved to London. There, he produced several films, including Born Free in 1966 and Theatre of Blood in 1973. Herta Freytag. She was born in December 1908 and she died in January 2000. Her age was 91 at the time of her death, and the reason for her death was undisclosed. Herta Freytag was a pioneering mathematician known for her work on Fibonacci numbers and mathematics education. A Holocaust refugee, she immigrated to the United States and became a beloved professor and advocate for women. In STEM, her work left a deep legacy in the math community. Larry Bernthal. He was born in September 1941 and he died in January 2000. His age was 59 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was heart attack. Larry Bernthal was a relief pitcher who played in the early years of the New York Mets franchise. After his playing days, he transitioned to coaching and remained active in the game. Known for his dedication and sharp baseball mind, he continued to influence players long after retiring from the mound. Bob Lemon. He was born in September 1920 and he died in January 2000. His age was 79 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was stroke. Bob Lemon was a Hall of Fame pitcher who starred for the Cleveland Indians and later managed the New York Yankees to a World Series title. Known for his toughness and strategic acumen, Lemon was respected both on the mound and in the dugout. He remained a beloved figure in Major League Baseball. Bobby Phills. He was born in December 1969 and he died in January 2000. His age was 30 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was a car accident. Bobby Phills was a talented NBA shooting guard known for his defense and leadership. A standout at Southern University, he went on to play for the Cleveland Cavaliers and Charlotte Hornets. His tragic death in a car crash stunned the basketball world, and his jersey was retired by the Hornets in his honor. Don Budge. He was born in June 1915 and he died in January 2000. His age was 84 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was a car accident. Don Budge was a legendary tennis player, the first man to win all 4 major tournaments in a single calendar year, 1938 Grand Slam. Known for his powerful backhand and grace on the court, Budge revolutionized tennis with his style and competitive spirit. He remained a prominent figure in tennis history. Thanks for watching the video. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Have a nice day.